Hi guys, hope you're doing great. It's been a long time that I brought up a new video, but this time I've brought something really amazing for you, where I would just explain why and where I gave the VIP signals. Okay, so I will not waste a lot of your time, and I would simply continue with what I have to tell. So today we had a session. To start with, it was a public session where I usually give one trade a day. So today the first trade was given in Euro JPY, which was a loss, and on which candle it was given. After this candle, there was an up trade that we had given, which ended up as a loss. The price just came downwards. We were expecting to fill this gap, to fill these candles and this gap right here. So we thought that the you know one candle was pending here. It would fill the gap and then it would drop, but it dropped slightly earlier than we expected. So that was the first trade, ended up as a loss. Non-martingale signals though, so not a problem. Second trade was odd cad. Again, this one was a loss as well. So uh, odd cad, this was the trade on this candle, you know 141, right? 141, yeah. This was a trade we expected for this price, because this candle was filled almost. We expected the price to give at least one candle, one red candle, and then continue upwards, but then it did not happen. The mini zone, from where the candle, you see the price dropped heavily. It did not respect it. Respected here, gave rejections, but then on this particular candle it did not respect. Then we waited. Okay, we waited for some time, and then we came up with another trade in odd cad, which was an amazing win. All right, so this was a trade odd cad where there was, you know I'll show you. It's the same zone actually. Okay, it's the same zone. The price, after breaking it, came back and went up slightly and then came back again. So it was a retracement trade, which also had a confluence, extra confirmation from 25 EMA. So this is 25 EMA. That's where we gave the trade and we won it. So even if when you use like 5% per trade and you use non-martingale signals, it becomes very, very easy for you to make money. All right, but then again, risk management is really important, and the learning is important as well. So then comes the next signal is Euro JPY. It's Euro JPY. Let's go to Euro JPY without wasting any time. So the next signal in Euro JPY was given here. It was a Fibonacci retracement. After this swing from here to here, the price was retracing towards the golden zone, broke it, went until this top line, and then from there on this candle the trade was given. You can see right here. This was an amazing win. Let's move to next trade, GBP JPY. GBP JPY. Was this a win or was this a loss? It was a win again. So if you see bullish, after this bullish candle, a retracement was there, a retracement candle, a reversal candle was there, which was broken. And when the price came back to the same zone, right, mini zone, we gave an up trade right here on this candle. Okay, and it was an amazing win here, right here. Another confirmation of moving average, 25 EMA. Next trade, odd CHF. Let's go to odd CHF. So this was the trade. It was a multi-confirmation trade. On this candle we gave a call trade. This 5 minutes candle we gave a call trade, which also had this area of rejections out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections were there, so we expected at least one more because moving average was also there. So this was another good trade. Let's move to the next one. So this was the London session today, and after that we gave a couple of signals in the US session as well, which I would be explaining probably in the next video. Amazing wins. Those trades were wins as well. All right, so yeah, that is it. So this way, I think this is one of the best ways to for you to learn and understand where the trades are being given, how we are trading, how you can trade, how you can learn from them and trade with us. And every second or third day probably you'll have such videos. And also I'm starting a Hindi channel for our Hindi users from India, which will be live in a few days, I think tomorrow or maybe day after. And I'll create a new video in Hindi as well for the similar explanations. That would be amazing for people from India to understand how to actually trade this market, because most of the traders, they trade 1 minute 2 minute. Doesn't make sense, 1 minute 2 minutes when you trade, it makes you a scared trader. You have to do it so fast, you have to trade so fast that you end up losing emotions, not losing the money, end up losing emotions, and then you lose everything. So that's where you need to focus, where to save your emotions for the worst times. All right, in 5 minutes they give you enough time to think and process the losses and the bad days. you know 5 minutes is it's enough time to think. And I don't think you should be focusing on 1 minute 2 minute time frame trades. I hope you guys learned from it, and we'll continue to do this. And I hope you guys learn from it every single day and trade on your own, because my aim has been to teach as much as possible. Even if you watch my live sessions on YouTube, you would realize how good the trades are given all the times, not just 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days is a fluke, right? But when it's done consistently, you understand, right? You understand. So probably you have a lot to learn, lot to see, lot to trade with us. And probably even for Hindi audience it'll be amazing. All right, then see you guys. It was an amazing session in the London time, and we'll have more sessions tomorrow as well. So see you. Thank you.